Hey, welcome back to WilliJ Gaming. I'm WilliJ, and we are back with Doki. All girls are best girls. Save them all. Oh my goodness, this music is great. This is like a Doki Doki Literature Club remix. Okay, so for those of you who looked at the title of this video game, in the upper left-hand corner, it says Doki Doki Literature Club, a brand new day demo. This is an amazing mod, or so I've been told, and I have not played this at all yet. I'm really excited to see what this is. It's supposed to be an amazing mod that's supposed to take with the events right after the original game has been completed, I think. So, I just cannot wait to start this. Please enter your name. My name is Will. It feels like I'm in a dream. I see a dark void, nothingness. Everything is cold and dead around me. I feel a voice speak directly into my mind. I'm doing what I can to help you. It's up to you now. It's time to be a hero. Both of us. Save them all. I wake up in a cold sweat. I feel my skin crawling. I try to shake off the dream, but it was too real. Crap, I'm gonna be late for school. I'm pulling a Sayori. I hurry, that's because Sayori's always late. I hurry up and get ready for school. Eat a quick breakfast and rush to Sayori's house. Ha! I finally beat you out here. What took you so long? You're normally always out before me. Are you ready to go? Yes, Sayori, about that. Will, are you apologizing to me? Wow. There must be something really wrong with you. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled. Okay, maybe this starts at the beginning. This starts as soon as the original game started, but I don't think it's going to be all the original game. It's going to be different, of course. Well, today is the opening ceremony for seniors this year, and I'm finally getting into my club today. I don't remember saying that I would join. Yes, you did. Don't you remember, silly? No, I don't remember at all, honestly. Well, I clearly hear you saying yes, especially when you heard we were bringing cupcakes. Cupcakes? Did you say cupcakes? I love cupcakes. Cupcakes, my only weakness, that and girls. Cute girls. I clear my throat and adjust my uniform as it becomes disheveled from the cupcakening. Well, if you put it that way, I'll come to visit your club at least. Let me partake in one of your cupcakes, and I'll see. Yay! While asking, I dangerously think of cupcakes. I start needlessly drooling while staring at Sayori. Is everything okay? You're looking at me kind of weird. But there is still the anime club. I can hang out with all the other dudes. I can watch anime, read manga, and play games. No, don't do that! I should do the right thing and check it out. I bet she might want me to join hers instead. After all, she's been bugging me since forever. I don't want to leave her hanging. What club are you going to be checking out after school today? Anime Club, don't pick this dummy. Or Sayori's Club of Awesomeness. I'll choose Sayori's Club of Awesomeness. Wait, really? You know I can't resist your sweet temptations of cupcakery. This is amazing. F yeah! I mean, yay. Okay, if this mod is gonna curse a lot, then that takes away all the amazingness. This is supposed to be family friendly. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Took darn long enough. Stop cursing. Why did they decide to make an opening day Sunday this year? Sunday isn't even an official school day. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I'm bored as heck. Clubs. Sayori wanted me to check out some clubs, especially her club. I start to daydream of little cupcakes jumping into my mouth. I begin to drool again. Hello, Earth to Will? What, Sayori? She must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just thought you were sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Sorry, I just can't think of devouring this sweet, sweet cupcakes. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you could come to my club. Didn't we already discuss this? Yeah, there's no way, but we discussed this already. We are going to her club. I remember now, Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 100% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one after the one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm kidding, after all. Okay, good. I'm kidding, after all. I promised you to come and I want to partake in the cupcakes. Yes, let's go! I can almost taste those sweet, sweet cupcakes. Ugh. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes, but it's worth it. Wait, I've said this before, right? I'd lightly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs section of school that I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year class and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open classroom doors, nearly ripping the doors from their hinges. Dang, this girl is crazy strong. I better remember not to get on her bad side. Sayori, I told you not to call me that. A new member. Oh, sorry. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. I heard you're quite the charmer. Okay, Sayori's telling everyone about me. I gotta be careful. Seriously, a boy? This is supposed to be girl power forever, but you brought some worthless man meat into the fray. Way to kill the atmosphere. Worthless man meat? You got a problem with me? Sarcastic undertone. She's got spunk. I guess this girl will be very interesting in the least. Don't call me short, or I'll teach you how to bow to the master. Natsuki makes hand gestures that looks like Sunny Shiva's palm to strike at the... Oh, Will, what a nice surprise. I mean, welcome back to the club. Well, nice to see you again. Hi? I can't seem to shake these shivers down my spine, like another reality that she's a bad ex-girlfriend. Wait, what does that mean again? Hooga booga. The shivers subside. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I must be as dumb as a bag of bricks not to notice this before. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. I'm staring at a bunch of cute girls. I don't know what else to say. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name was apparently Natsuki, is the one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. So, why are you here? It's not just for the cupcakes, right? Oh, crap, she knows. No, I came here to check out this place because Sayori kept wanting me to come in and join, so I finally gave in. Are you sure about that? My cupcakes are to die for. Well, didn't you know? She's the same year as us. Haven't you noticed that already? Sayori says that quietly to my ear. I whisper back to Sayori. But she's so tiny, how is this possible? Sayori shrugs and turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, most likely from the sugar high she gets while eating all the cupcakes. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. You're embarrassing me. Yuri, who has a hard time keeping up with, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. I guess it's nice to meet you too, Will. Was that a joke? Nice. What's that supposed to mean, Will? You should know after calling me man-meat, after all. And that sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Will. Monica smiles sweetly. Crap, I really had no idea Monica was here. Wait, how do I know Monica again? I know basically she's completely out of my league. Why so? I feel so conflicted right now. Is it self-doubt? That feeling has gone now. I feel like nothing will stop me this time. You too, Monica. Let's have a great year together. Better yet, let's hang out more this time, okay? What did you just say to me? Hang out more? Monica pauses in thought. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table. So you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray, and Yuri opens the closet. I feel different today for some reason, like I have newfound confidence. I sit next to Monica. Monica looks at shock. Well, why are you sitting next to me? Wouldn't you rather sit next to Sayori? Yes, I would. No. Is there a problem with me sitting here? Well, this is new to me. I really don't know what to say. I wink back at Monica. She gets even more flustered. Cute. Did he say that out loud? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little nyan cats. The whiskers and face are drawn with icing. And the little pieces of chocolate were used to make the Pop-Tart. They even have little rainbow icing. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Heh, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sarah talks her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a... What is that? That was not me! I viciously devoured the cupcake and Neon Cat with no mercy while humming the Neon Cat song. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. Like I can just taste the love put into the cooking. I wonder if she made it herself. You baked this, Natsuki. It's amazing. With those cooking skills, what? Why would you say that? It's not like I made them for you or anything. That's a little insensitive, what he just said there. I thought you technically good. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you, dummy. Alright. This guy does not know how to talk to girls. Natsuki's weird logic fails to work on me. Dummy. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot on the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure, a nice warm drink can help relax the mind and body. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Well, it's working. That's not pissed. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea as well. As long as it's not hot leaf juice. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica stares at me, raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I smile back. What made you consider the literature club? Interesting you asking that question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I was dragged here by Sayori, but the cupcakes were the clincher. I'm a sucker for cupcakes. That's great. You're really going to love Natsuki's cupcakes. They're my favorite. What do you mean? This is my first time bringing them. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Oh, well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around a major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how I prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages the others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't many more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. That's why they were all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about their literature. So, Will, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Hentai. I don't like this guy. I murdered that. Was he seriously about to say hentai? I will not dare say what hentai is. I muttered quietly to myself. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I'm almost open to try new things. What the heck am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I'm still kind of ticked off that they used the word hentai there. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid about the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things, I guess. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once that scared the crap out of me. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might be having a conversation with the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, from someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So I like stories about other realities as well. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I guess that's just as dark for me for a split second. Never mind. That's what you usually write about cute things, don't you, Nasty? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back! Fine. Hey, your cupcake's a poem. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, writes your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? I would love to see them. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. You'll never know. You'll never know unless you keep trying. Heck, I love to write, but I was scared to show off my work to others, especially my stories. I understand how Natsuki feels. How so? Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and even showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. If you don't show your writing to others, how will you know if others will like or hate it? Don't you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Will? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. I never said that I would join the club, but the cupcakes were so delicious. Sure, I may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. We gave you cupcakes. You're really gonna leave after that? Give the cupcakes back. I'm kind of overwhelmed with these pretty girls around me. He's saying this out loud. When it has his name at the top left, that means he's saying it out loud. I kind of forgot about joining. Or maybe that's a mistake that the editors did. Maybe he really didn't say that out loud. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, well, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is surprisingly disappointing in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. My mind flashes back to the dream I had last night. My head throbs in pain. You know what? This is a brand new day for me. I raise a cupcake in the air. Okay, I've decided. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. That feels kind of good, actually. Don't stop, okay? You really did scare me for a moment. If you just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Honestly, it was for the cupcakes. I love cupcakes, but I realized there's more of this club, so I want to stay. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I'm so happy to be here. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Well, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really make Monica and the rest of the girls fall head over heels for me? I already feel the determination welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Will, we're already here, so do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore. She's always stayed after school for clubs. That is great. I've been so lonely walking by myself this whole time. Me feeling lonely? I don't usually feel anything. I'm starting to feel different. Maybe after that dream, I'm starting to understand more around me than I did before. Sure, what are best friends for, right? Yay! Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the club and make our way home. Yay! The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Well, I'd be really happy spending every day after school in the literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I feel something is different this time. This time has this happened before. My head hurts a little bit. I'll make my own good fortune and try not to let anyone take it away from me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I'm dreaming again, the same dream. I hear a voice. You are doing great. You can change. I will help. I wake up. Okay, so I guess now we're in the second day of this game. So I guess this is where we're going to stop it. This has been an amazing mod, way better than I ever thought it would be, and I still don't know why the character is having these strange dreams. I guess it has something to do with the game. I guess it has something to do with the club. I really don't know what it is. But I cannot wait to do the next episode. So the next episode will be out later today, probably within the next hour or so. So until then, I'm WilliJ. This has been WilliJ Gaming, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.